Hi there, and it has been more than 2 weeks since my last video, and I've gotten a little bit busy lately, so I thought I'd like to take this chance to share a little bit about what's going on and bring you along with me on a walk through the city, those very special places in my heart, that is Hiroshima. Recently work has become quite busy, and on the one hand, the Nissan restructuring plan has brought a lot of cost-driven quotations requests from Chinese Tier 1 supplier, and my workload has increased significantly. And on the other hand, our company's sales representative for Mazda is about to leave, and since there is no replacement lined up out there, so my boss asked me to temporarily take over that client. So I've come to Hiroshima for a 10-day visit to handle the transition and also to deal with the client handover. Since graduating, I have been working in the automotive parts industry and mainly as sales representatives for Japanese clients. I started with Honda's African markets, Kenya, Nigeria, and also South Africa. Then I moved to a French supplier and handling accounts like Subaru and also Suzuki in Japan, of course. So now with a Chinese company, and I've been managing Nissan, and soon I will be taking Mazda. It's really a very fresh start for me, but also I think it's a great opportunity for growth. And Hiroshima, it's not just another city on the map for me, and since I started here as a graduate student at Hiroshima University, so coming back and even for work bring a strange mix of familiarity and also kind of nostalgia, I should say. I took this chance to revisit Saijō station, dropped by to see the Japanese couple who hosted me during my studies and my host family. I used to rent a room in their home. The rent was about less than 20,000 Japanese yen per month, plus a lot of utilities. So it's really very affordable back then, but more than that, I feel like a home away from home. Before I graduated, I helped grandfather rent out vacant rooms on the second and the third floor and to other international students. And he told me that ever since then, the room has always full of occupied. So I thought it's really very great. And one generation of international students after another, it kept passing down the houses. It became a little legacy in itself. When I left Hiroshima to move to Tokyo, and started my job out there, grandpa gave me 10,000 Japanese yen as a farewell gift. But it was a small gesture, maybe, but it means a lot for me back then. So this time I brought a gift and envelope with 20,000 yen. Just a small way to return the kindness that what started in my life. I think it's amazing how human connections can transcend nationality, language, and also the time. After finishing some work, I took a walk through downtown Hiroshima, and right now I just stood before the automatic bomb dome it's up there. Sobering a reminder of how the city was once destroyed in an instant by a single bomb in 1945. So every time I come here, I feel quite sadness. But Hiroshima today has risen beautifully from its ashes. it's just look out there. It's quite clean and it's vibrant and it's very modern, and also it's the largest city at Chugoku and Shigoku area in western part of Japan. So it has all the things I loved about the Japanese city. Its order and its beauty, and of course that unforgettable okonomiyaki, and the smell is just floating in the air. And also, walking these streets brought back so many good memories from my student days. Back then, I attended events and made friends from all over the world. But now most of them has already gone back home, I should say. And aside from visiting my host family, I don't get to meet anyone else this time. Still, when I visited my host grandpa, I saw my graduation photos is hanging on the wall. It's just a place to beside the pictures of his two doctors. It truly moved me. Sometimes in life we are moving so fast that we forgot to look back. But places like this, people like that, they deserve a moment. Returning to Hiroshima after 10 years now as someone on a business trip rather than a student, I feel like completing a quite beautiful circle in my life. And looking ahead, I know I've been traveling between Tokyo and Hiroshima more often than before, and new clients and new roles and of course new challenges, but I welcome them all. Growth doesn't always come in big leaps, and sometimes it starts with returning to where you once stood and realizing how far you've come. Thank you so much for watching, and if you ever returned to places that shaped who you are, or had someone in your life who helped you in a very quiet and in a very meaningful way, and just leave me a comment, and I'd love to hear your story too. See you next time, and take care. Peace. And last, you can see the remaining of the automatic bomb out there.